Hello all, welcome to Learning via Sys. In previous video, we have seen how to install Cisco Packet Tracer simulation software in Windows OS. Okay, today we are going to see how to configure a simple point-to-point network with this simulation tool. Okay, as like any other tool, we have set of menus over here, and in the second row, you can see a message packet kind of icon. We will be using the simple PDU. PDU stands for Protocol Data Unit. That we will be using to send and receive the message packet in simulation mode. This software works on two modes. One is real-time mode, where we will be using command line interface. Using commands, we will communicate. Whereas in simulation mode, we will in practical way we will use this message packets to send and receive. Okay, at the bottom left we have devices. So you can, in the above list, you can see the thing: network device, end user devices, uh, components, connection cables and all. So first we will click on end user device. Once you click on end user device, at the right side you will be getting set of things, set of icons, where we will select the PC. Okay, just click and drop here. One more PC I am going to take, drop here. Okay, so we will configure the PCs by giving the IP address. Click on, double click on the PC. You will get the window opened. So here you can see in desktop, you have to see, go to desktop. There you can find IP configuration. Click on it. So we are going to give IP v4 address, static address. Okay, I am going to give class A address. In successive videos, I will we will discuss what are the IP address, what are the classifications and all. After giving this address 10.0.0.1, when you click on subnet mask, the subnet mask will come automatically. What is subnet mask also in further videos we will see. Okay, after giving, just close this window. So we have configured first PC. Similarly, click on second PC, go to desktop. There you can see IP configuration. There we are going to give the next address 10.0.0.2 I am going to give. Okay, click on subnet mask. That subnet mask determines the size of the network. Then close this. Okay, we have configured two PCs. Now I am going to give connection among them. Here on top row you can see the symbol icon connection. Click on it. Various connection cables are there. When you are going to connect two similar devices, we have to use copper crossover cable. So this is a LAN cable. There are three types: crossover cable, straight through cable, and rollover cable. So when you are connecting similar devices, we have to use crossover cable. Okay, select that, click on it, select the port. So I am selecting the interface, fast Ethernet, connect, click here, select the fast Ethernet interface for connecting. Okay, so as we have configured the addresses, it is now ready for communication. Okay, click on any PC from where to communicate with other PC. So I am in real time mode only right now. Click on, go to command prompt, command prompt. So here we can use the command ipconfig to check our PC's IP address. So which will give you the IP address of your PC, subnet mask, default gateway and all. Okay, we can check our computer's IP address through this command. Then I want to communicate with other PC. Here we are using ping command. Ping command is used to check whether the destination machine is reachable or not. So my the destination machine address is 10.0.0.2. I am pinging. I can able to get a reply from that machine, so that destination machine is reachable. So I could able to communicate successfully. Same way you can try from this computer to that computer. Same way, click on that second PC, go to command prompt, ping 10.0.0.1. That now the destination machine is this one, that address you have to give. You could able to get the reply, it is working. So ping command is used to check whether the destination machine is reachable or not. Okay, this is how it works in real time mode. Same way in simulation mode, click on simulation mode. So here you have to select the PDU, packet message, from where to where. So drop from in the source machine and drop in the destination machine. Then you can see this play control. Just tap slowly, packet will be sent, and again tap, acknowledgement will be received. Once after that, you can see the scenario, you will get successful scenario. Then you can close that scenario. This is how it communicates. So from here to here, if you want to communicate, same way, select the packet message, drop in source and drop in destination. Then same way, play control is available here also. Message sent and acknowledgement also received. You will get the notification successful.